number 1. This example shows the correct answer. Number 1, 16 plus 24. We used here distributive properties. Write the height common factor outside here. 16 and 24, the height common factor between them equal 8. Write 8 outside. 16 divided by 8 equal 2, and 24 divided by 8 equal 3. 16 plus 24 equal 8 times sum of 2 and 3. Question number 2. The additive inverse of negative 2, it will be 2. Question number 3. In which dot plot graph the outlier decreases the mean? Look at with me about letter A here. We can find the outlier here about letter A and letter C. We have the outlier here, this point, and the outlier point here, this point, and letter A and C. But he asked about what? The outlier decreased the mean. So we must find what? We must find the mean about letter A and letter C. We can find the mean. The mean equals sum of all values here. Count with me the values here. Letter A to find the mean. Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, over number of dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 over 5. Write 5 here, and 2 times 5 equal 10, and remainder 1. But the mean in the letter C, we can write the mean here. 1, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divided the number of digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 over 5, it will be 2. Which greatest? 2 and 1 over 5 or 2? It's the greatest. He asked about what? Decreased. Decreased is a mean what? Which decreased? Decreased, it will be letter C, because 2 and 1 over 5 less than or greater than 2. So letter A, it will be the mean increased a letter A, but the mean decreased a letter C. Understood? Decreased here, you must choose letter C, because the result of the mean less than the result of the mean about letter A. The range, question number 4. The range here equal greatest number subtracted by smallest number, or the greatest value in this values 10, 9, 3, 1, 8, 11, 10. The greatest here 11 subtract by smallest number here, smallest value, it will be what? Smallest will be 0. 11 subtract by 0 equal 11. In the range here in this example, question number 4, it will be 11. Question number 5, 3 cubed 8 to 5 squared equal space. 3 cubed, it will be 3 power 3. 8 to, it's meaning plus. 8 to 5 squared. 5 squared, it will be 5 power 2. It's 5 squared. Okay, understood? Question number 6. In the equation, m equal 3n plus 4, the dependent variable here, dependent m. M, we called it the dependent m. M depend on n, so n we called it independent, but m we called it dependent. The dependent here, it will be m, because m depend on the variable n. Then m we called it dependent. Dependent here m. Choose letter A. Question 7. Space is a line between 2.14 and 2.2. We have two numbers here, two decimal numbers, 2.4 and 2.2. And I want to find number lies between them from choosing right to 1.15 or 2.211 or 2.210 or letter D, 2.212. First, we must put 0 here to equal parts between two numbers. Right, 0 here. 2.14 and 2.20, or 2 and 1400th, or 2 and 2000th lies between them. It will be 2.15. 2 and 1500th lies between two numbers here. Okay, understood? So the result will be what? 2.15. Choose letter E. Now we will solve question number 2. Complete the following. The absolute value of -3 and 1 over 4 plus absolute value 1 and 3 over 4. We can find the result here. It will be positive 3 and 1 over 4. Write 4 here and 3 up, because it's positive. The absolute value about positive, it will be positive. And then we must add them. We have to like denominator. Then we write numerator here, and 3 plus 1 equal 4, and 3 plus 1 equal 4. 4 over 4 equal 1. 1 plus 4 equal 5. Then the result here will be 5 about this example. The result here will be 5. Understood? Space. Again, 3 and 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3 over 4 equal 4, and 4 over 4 it will be 5. Question number 2. 4,250 divided by 12. We can find the result by using a long division. 4,250 divided by 12. 4 divided by 12, we can't do it with 0, and 42 divided by 12, we can do because it's greater than. 42 divided by 12, 3 times 12 equals 36. It's nearest 2. 2 minus 6, we can't do it. Pull 1 from 4, it will be 3, and 2 here, it will be 12. 12 minus 6 equals 6. 3 minus 3, 0. Don't write 0 to left hand side. And then drop the next digit here, 5. 65 divided by 12, we know 5 by 12 equals 60. 5 by 12 equals 60. 65 subtract by 60 equal 5, and then drop 0 here. Okay, the result will be 50 divided 12 equal 4. And remember what? 4 times 12 equal 48. The difference between them equal 2, then the remainder here will be equal 2. Understood? It's the result about question number 2 here and number 2. Next question number 3. In the equation y equal x plus 1 over 3, if the input 2 and 2 over 3, then the output is equal space. The output here is meaning y, and input it's meaning x. Put x equal 2 and 2 over 3. In this equation, y equal x plus 1 over 3. Put x equal 2 and 2 over 3 in this equation. Then y will be equal 2 and 2 over 3. Put x equal 2 and 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3. Write 2 outside and write 3 in the numerator. 2 plus 1 equal 3, and 3 over 3 equal 1. 1 plus 2 equal 3. And the result here will be 3 in question number 3. Understood? It's the result about question number 2 in question 2 complete. Number 2 right here, where right here in this place, write 3. Okay, we solve it now. Question number 3. Understood? But its meaning, let x equal the value here, and then find the result. Question number 4. In the opposite dot plot, the balance point is space. He asked about balance point. It's meaning 4. What's the meaning of balance point? It means the point lies in the middle. Which point here lies in the middle? It will be 4. So 4 we called it dot plot. Dot plot's balance. Dot plot's a balance. Okay, it will be 4. It will be what? it will be 4. Question 5. The constant in the expression 5x plus 2, the constant here 2. We called it 5x plus 2, 5 product by x equal to 2, or 5x increased by 2. 5 we called it coefficient, and 2 we called it the constant. Then the constant here will be 2. 2 is the constant, or we called it the absolute term. Absolute term here equal to. Question number 6. Find the result, order operation. 8 subtract 3 by 2 divided by the difference between 4 and 2. We have parentheses first, exponent next, we have an exponent here. Okay, parentheses and division multiplication, first come, first serve. We can write 8 subtract 2 plus times 3 equals 6 divided by 2 plus 4 minus 2 equal 2, and then division or subtraction, division first. Then write 8 subtract 6 divided by 2 equal 3. 8 divided by 3 equal 5. Question 7. The smallest solution of the inequality here, x greater than or equal to -1, x will be -1. Okay, he asked the smallest solution because if we draw the number line here and write all solutions 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, we have the solution from -1 to -infinity, or positive to positive, because we will go to right hand side, so it will be positive. But if we draw x less than or to -1, we must draw the solution. In this example, x greater than -1, we must color the circle closed here and moving to right hand side. The interval from -1 to infinity opened, from infinity and 1, -1 will be closed, this interval. But in this example, he asked about the smallest solution here. It will be what? -1. -1 is the smallest solution about this inequality. Question 8. 7 over 9, subtract 5 over 9. We have like denominator, right? 9, 7 minus 5 equal 2. The result will be 2 over 9. Okay. Choose the correct answer. The mean of the values which represents the opposite dot plot here, it will be what? Look at here. The dot plot is the balance here. It will be 7 because we're beginning by 5 and the end 9. Then 7 here, we called it the mean because we have this 5 right outside, outlier point. Then 7 will be the median and the mean. About the result here is the number line. To find the result in the number line, the mean here, it's meaning what? The point which divided the number line in two parts equality. It's a balance here, the balance, not balance here 7. Okay, then the mean of the values which represent the opposite dot plot, it will be 7. Choose letter B. About question number 1, the result will be 7. Question number 2. The p subset of -4 space numbers. -4 belonging to what? Integer. -4 belonging to integer. It is a p subset of -4. Here it will be an integer. Question 3. The opposite histogram shows the number of magazines read last week by students in your class. Which interval contains is the fewest data? Fewest data here from 8 to 10. Okay, or 9, it's 9. Okay, from 9 to 10, this part. It's the fewest here. Choose. We haven't anything. Fewest data. It's less than from 9 to 10. It's less than, but 5 to 6 is the fewest. So the fewest it will be from 5 to 6. Okay. Letter C. Choose letter C about this question. He asked about this word fewest data. It's meaning we haven't any information in this part. from what? From 5, this interval, from 5 to 6, this part, okay? But the least data here, it will be 9 to 10. This word, fewest, it's meaning no data here, or no information in this data from this interval from 5 to 6. Choose letter C. Okay, about question number 3. And the question 1 will be 7. Question number 2. The base subset of -4, it will be integer. Question number 4. Look at with me here. If the lower quartile of the values k plus 14, k plus 10, k plus 12, k plus 15, k plus 16, k plus 11, k plus 14, and k plus 17, where k plus 17, where k is the positive integer is 16.5, then k equal. Okay, look at with me about this example number 4. In this example, we must arrange ascending or descending order all the values and then find the mean of all values here. Okay, look at with me. The smallest number here we have k plus 11 repeating and k over 10, k plus 10, right? K plus 10, and then k plus 11, and k plus, we have in 13, we have here 12, k plus 12, and k plus 14, k plus 14, and the last one here, k plus 15, and we have again k plus 16, the last one. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count with me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we haven't one here, k plus 14. Okay, k plus 14 repeating. Okay, k plus 14 repeating, and k plus 12 here, k plus 11, and we have k plus 17 here down. Okay, k plus 17 here. Okay, k plus 17. Okay, I will write here again. Look at with me. K plus 10, k plus 11, and k plus 12, k plus 14, and k plus 14, k plus 15, k plus 16, k plus 17. Okay, we want to find what the quarter one here lower quarter, 3 quarter 1. Okay, where quarter 1? We can draw number line here and write all expression without k to symbolize the result. Okay, we have here k plus 10, k plus 11, k plus 12, k plus 14 here, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, k 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and this number where we can cancel k plus 17 by k plus 70 by 10, and cancel this number by this number, and cancel this number by this number, and k plus 14 in the middle. It's the median, k plus 14. So the quarter 1, it will be k plus 11. It will be quarter 1, it's a lower quarter. Understood? Again? Okay, first I will find the median, okay? The median here will be k plus 14 plus k plus 14 divided by 2. We can find what the median by cancel by digit, by digit, by digit, by digit, by digit, by digit. Then k plus 14 and k plus 14 lies in the middle, so we can find the median. The median here, it will be what? K plus 14 plus k plus 14 divided by 2. But he asked me about what? Quarter 1. Quarter 1, it will be k plus 11. It lies between k plus 10 and k plus 12. Then he gives us the result. Okay. Quarter 1 will be k plus 11 plus k plus 12 divided by 2. He tells us the quarter wall in this example will equal what? Equal 16.5. Then k plus k, we can cancel k here by multiplication by 2 on left hand side and right hand side. 2 times 6 point multiplication, 2 times this number, it will be 33. 2 times 16.5, it will be 33. And k plus k equal 2k. And 11 plus 12, it will be 23. We can solve this example, this equation here, move 23 to left hand side. Then 2k equal 33 minus 23. Move this number to left hand side. Then 2k will be 10. We can divide it by 2 here, then k will be 5. Understood the example or not? Again, in this example, first step, we must find what? We must find the median. The median here, we can write all values from left hand side to right hand side, arrange them descending order or ascending. I solved it by arranging all the values ascending order from least to greatest. 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and here 16 and 17. And write 14 repeated here because he repeated it in the example. And then to find the median, who can tell me the steps? To find the median here, we must cancel digit by digit, and digit by digit, and digit by digit. Then we have 2 digits in the middle here. To find the median, you must add 2 values and divide it by 2. But in this example, he told me it's quarter one here, lower quarter. It's lower quarter. Okay, it's the median. It's upper quarter. He asked about what? Lower quarter. The lower quarter here lies between what? K plus 10, K plus 11, K plus 12. It will be quarter 1, K plus 11. Okay, we can find quarter 1. K plus 11 plus K plus 12 and then divided by 2. It's quarter 1. Okay, again, we have all part here and all part. It's part 1, it's part 2. And the quarter 1 lies here. The median between K plus 11 and K plus 12. Add 2 numbers and divided by 2. K plus 11 plus K plus 12 and then divided by 2. Okay? Here it will be 16.5. He tells us it's a quarter 1. Upper quarter or lower quarter? Lower quarter. Lower quarter here lies between K plus 11 and K plus 12. We can add them and divide by 2 to find quarter 1. And then 2 multiplication 16.5, it will be 33. K plus K equal 2K. And 11 plus 12 equals 33. 11 plus 12 equal 23. Move this number to left hand side, from left hand side to right hand side, and change the sign. 2K equal 33 minus 23 equal 10, divided by 2, then K will be equal 5. Okay, the result will be letter C. Question number 5. Five and a half, yes, plus 3 and 1 over 5. First, we can find the least common multiplication between 2 denominators here, 5 and 10. Relatively prime numbers, write 10 in denominator and 5 outside, and 3. 2 times 5 equal 10, and 1 times 5 equal 5. 2 times 5 equal 10, and 2 times 1 equal 2. And then 5 plus 3 equal 8. Write in denominator, 5 plus 2 equals 7. The result will be 8 and 7 over 10. Choose the letter B. Next question, question number 6. The equation that represents the opposite figure is space. We have x and x, it will be 2x. Equal, we have here 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2x equals 6. Question 7. In the opposite Venn diagram, the least common multiplication between first number 5 times 5 equal 25, it's the first number, and second number here 2 by 3 equals 6. Then least common multiplication equal 5 by 5 by 2 by 3. 5 times 5, 25. 3 times 2 equals 6. 25 times 6 equal 150. Okay. I solved what using here. Okay, I solved question number 4, but in this example, question number 7 here, 3 by 2 by 5 equals 30. Choose 30 here. Okay, question 7, the result will be 30. But I solved the next question here. I solve now question number 4. It was question number 4. Okay, again. Question number 4, using the following Venn diagram to complete. Okay, this question about question number 4, but question 6, the result will be 2x plus 6, and question 7, the result will be 30, because the least common multiplication between 3 and 2 and 5, 3 times 2 times 5 equals 30. Question number 4, least common multiplication, it will be 150. First number here, it will be 25. It's the first number. And second number, it will be 6. We have two numbers, 25 and 6, right here in the space. The two numbers represent the Venn diagram are 25 and 6. Letter B, the greatest common factor of the two numbers is greatest common factor, it will be 1, because this part empty. Okay, the greatest common factor between two numbers here, first number 25 and second 25, we call 25 and 6, we call them relatively prime numbers, because the greatest common factor between 25 and 6 equal 1. 25 and 6 can't be divided by any numbers without 1. Okay, and the least common multiplication, and find it here, equal 150. It's the least common multiplication between two numbers. Are two numbers relatively prime numbers? Yes. Are two numbers relatively prime numbers? Yes. Why? Because the greatest common factor between them equal 1. So we must write this word yes in this part. Okay. Question number 2. Find rational number lines between 3 over 5 and 2 over 3. Okay, we can find the rational number between two numbers by write the least common multiplication between two numbers, 2 over 5 and 2 over 3. The least common multiplication between them, it will be 3 times 5 equal 15. Write 15 in the numerator here. And 3 times 5 equal 15. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 5 equal 15. 3 times 5 equal 15. 2 times 5 equal 10. We want how many numbers between them? In the example, here I want rational numbers. Okay, we have 6, and here 10. We can find such that 7 over 15. So the number equals 7 over 50. It is the number of solution about this question. Question number 3. From the opposite histogram, answer the following questions. Letter A, how many visuals that cover the distance are there in interval 200 to 249? 200, 249, where? Here. Look at with me about this part. Here. It will be the result here 3. So, letter A is the result here 3. Look at with me about the result here. In the vertical axis here, it will be 3. And letter B, he asked about what? Which distance interval has minimum number of visuals? Okay, the minimum here from 250 to 299, this interval. Okay, question letter C. How many visuals that covered a distance less than 200,000 kilometers? 200,000 kilometers here. Letter C. The result will be what? He tell us less than 200,000. Less than 200. Where 200? 200 here. Okay. We must add the all values less than 200. Right, 6. Plus here this number 5 plus this number 4 plus this number 3. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 plus 3 equal 18. So the result will be 18 visuals. Question letter D. How many visuals that cover distance 100 kilometers or more? Okay, I will 8 or more, it's meaning 8 from 100 here to infinity. I will 8 the values. Okay, from 100 here to infinity, to this interval. The result here was 5 at 100, and this interval was 6, and this interval was 3, and this interval was 2. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 plus 2 equals 16. The result will be 16 visuals. Next question. Use the order operation or order mathematical operation to simplify 400 plus 5 times the difference between 3 power 2 and 7 plus 10. 400 plus 5 times 3 power 2 minus 7 plus 10. Write 40 here, 5 multiplication. 3 power 2 equal 9, 7 plus 10. 5 times 9 minus 7 equal 2 plus 10. Write 40 plus 5 times 2 equal 10 plus 10. 40 plus 10 equal 50. 50 plus 10 equal 60. The result will be 60.